This is Sabrina and Sierra doing our Kuno weather presentation. So on Tuesday the 5th, it was 56 degrees. The sun was partly cloudy, high at 56 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind was about 10 to 15 miles per hour. The humidity was about 71%. The UV index was 1 out of 11. Tuesday night was 39 degrees with very few clouds and a wind of 10 to 20 miles per hour. The humidity was 83 and the UV index was 1 out of 11. Tuesday the 6th was 53, partly cloudy skies during the morning hours. Will become an overcast in the afternoon, high of 53, and the wind speed was 10 to 20 miles per hour. The humidity was 69%, and the UV was 1 out of 11. Wednesday night was 39 degrees, mostly cloudy with the wind at 10 to 20 miles per hour. The humidity was 75, and the UV index was 1 out of 11. Thursday the 7th was 49 degrees, partly cloudy in the morning, increasing clouds with periods of showing later in the day. High was 39 degrees with a wind of 5 to 10 miles per hour with a 50% chance of raining. The humidity was 65% and the UV was 1 out of 11. Thursday night was 31 degrees, cloudy early with a clearing expected later, and the wind was 5 to 10 miles per hour. The humidity was 81% and the UV index was 0 out of 11. Friday the 8th, sunshine, and it's sunshine and cloud mix, and the wind is 10 to 20 miles per hour. The humidity is 63%. The UV was 1 out of 11. Friday night was 24, partly cloudy with winds light and variable with the UV index 0 out of 11. And it was a moonrise at 3:27 a.m. Saturday the 9th was 40 degrees, clouds early in the period of light rain and snow later in the day, high near 40 degrees Fahrenheit, winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour with a chance of 70% rain. The humidity was 65. The UV index was 1 out of 11. Saturday night was 31 degrees. Snow will taper off and end in the evening, but skies will remain cloudy overnight. Low of 31 with the winds to the southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of snow 80%, snow accumulating less than 1 inch. And the UV was 0 out of 11. And the moon rise was at 4:35. Sunday the 10th, partly 41, partly mostly cloudy. Winds were 5 to 10 miles per hour. The humidity was 95% and the UV index was 1 out of 11. Sunday night, partly cloudy, it was 26, partly cloudy in the evening with more than clouds to be later at night, and the winds were light and variable. 100% humidity and 0 out of 11 UV index. The 11th, Monday, 27, considerable clouds early, some decrease in clouds later in the day. Winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Humidity 93%, UV index 1 out of 11. Monday night was 23, a few clouds from time to time, and light wind and variable. The UV was 1 out of 11. The Tuesday the 12th was 36, mostly cloudy skies early, wind partly cloudy in the afternoon, and the winds were southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. The humidity was 90% and the UV index was 1 out of 11. Tuesday night was 21, partly cloudy skies, winds light and variable, and the UV was 0 out of 11. Wednesday the 13th was 37, sunshine all along with some clouds, interval with the wind southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. The humidity was 79% and the UV index was 1 out of 11. Wednesday night 21, few clouds from time to time, and winds were light and variable, and the UV index was 0 out of 11. Thursday, the 14th was 35, partly cloudy skies, high and around 57 degrees. Wind was light and variable, humidity was 78, and the UV index was 1 out of 11. The Thursday night was 23, partly to mostly cloudy, and winds were light and variable, and the UV index was 0 out of 11. Friday, the 15th, was 39 degrees, mostly cloudy skies, and southeast winds to 5 to 10 miles per hour. The humidity was 79%, and the UV index was 1 out of 11. Friday night was 27, most cloudy skies with a few snow showers late. The winds were southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour with a chance of 30% snow, and the UV index was 0 out of 11. Precipitation in Boise is, as you can see, light to none in the Treasure Valley. The wind is light. It is only about 12 miles per hour, and it should stay in between 5 to 10. This is visibility, and you can see for about 17.3 miles in all directions, and it is getting slightly more than in other areas, as you can see throughout the colors.